Hello people, Steven Rogers Lim here. Welcome back to my channel and video. So I will be doing a review video of this 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys of Kang, or otherwise known as Kang the Conqueror, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe or MCU movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. No, I just want to tell everyone that I really love this character, this figure. So he was supposed to be the next big bad in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU after Thanos, but I guess things were not meant to be. So I really love this character, this figure. As mentioned, I have many other figures I haven't unboxed yet, so I really wanted to unbox this first. So I think this villain is really worth collecting. I mean, I don't just collect good guys, but I also love to collect the villains. So definitely he would be great if you could pose him, or if you would display him with the other villains like Ultron or Thanos. Definitely it will look great. Or with members of the Black Order under Thanos. Of course, he would also look great if you display him with characters like, of course, Ant-Man, Wasp. I thought he would look great with Iron Man and Captain America as well. So these are really some of the many reasons I really wanted to own this figure, this character. Now, I just want to quickly mention as well, of course, the actor that portrayed, or who portrayed Kang in Quantumania and towards the end of the season 1 of Loki was, of course, Jonathan Majors. I thought he was excellent as Kang, or the variants of Kang in Loki, and he was also excellent in Quantumania as well. I just thought that it was too much of a coincidence when he was earning much and his career was picking up, that suddenly he was accused of crimes from his, I mean, I really don't know who that is, his ex-partner, ex-girlfriend, or even ex-wife. I think all of you get what I'm trying to get to, or what I mean. So I thought it was also too much of a coincidence that right now, at this time, at this date, this production, whatever you call it, of this review video, all the allegations have been dropped, all the accusations have been dropped, but I think the damage has already been done. I don't think we will be seeing Jonathan Majors as Kang anytime soon. I mean, I really don't want to talk about the legal issue here, but I really wanted Jonathan Majors to continue as Kang the Conqueror. I thought this villain really had, it didn't just have great potential, it was really literally already fulfilling, unleashing its potential to being the next great villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially in the multiverse after the Infinity War saga with Thanos. So I'm really sad that Jonathan Majors is not continuing with Kang. I thought he was a very good actor. He was very diverse. I think everybody can see for yourselves the way he portrayed the different versions of Kang at the mid or post-credit scenes in Quantumania. I thought it was excellent. Of course, we could always find another actor to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang, but I don't think it will be as good. Or I might be wrong, there might be other actors who could suit the role. Just my 2 cents worth here. Everyone, not that I loved Jonathan Majors, but I really loved his acting, and I really loved Kang as a character. So just a bit sad that I don't think we will be seeing him anytime soon. So now let's go on to the more technical aspects of this review of this figure, the head sculpt, the accessories, the display stand, and everything else that's included in this 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys. Alright, first maybe I'll talk about the hands. So these are 4 extra wrists or hands that's included for this figure on top of the 2 that's already on the figure, and then there is the standard 2 extra hand packs for the figure, of course, in case if you break any of the hand packs while interchanging the different hands and wrists. So I thought that there could be more hands here included in this figure, I mean this wrist, but nonetheless I think I'm fine, I'm satisfied. I really like this version. This is of course the position of Kang trying to control whether it is his armor or trying to attack others. I think this position for the wrist is beautiful, it's iconic of Kang the Conqueror. So I'm really glad that this particular position of the wrist, the fingers, is provided for this figure. But I thought there could be a bit more. But then again, now that I think of it, I don't know what other positions would be good. So probably these 2 are the best portrayal of Kang in any attacking, fighting, or defensive position or display pose that you want to put, of course, together with the clenched fist and the more neutral wrist that is already on the figure itself here. That's the left hand and the right hand. Next, I want to talk about the head sculpt of Jonathan Majors. Now, of course, this is a beautiful head sculpt, as you can see in front of everyone. I think it definitely looks like him and his portrayal of Kang. Let's have a quick all-around look of this head sculpt. I hope it's clear, it's focused enough for everyone. Whoopsie. Okay, so this head pack goes together with this head sculpt. So of course the helmet one has a different head pack to it. The collar as well, so this is the collar to use. Nice purple flexible quality there. So this collar is to be used with this unhelmeted head sculpt. And then of course, like I was saying previously, this tool is for us to really rotate the eyeballs. I don't know whether you can see this clearly. Yep. So let me demonstrate to everyone quickly. I think both is fine, whether you're using this tip here or the other side. So we actually, okay, let me try to focus and demonstrate to everyone. So you can really insert this in and rotate the eyeball in position, whatever position you want. Let me show it to everyone here. So you can really rotate the eyeball. So of course you would want to rotate it into a nice position there. Yep. So that's how I want the eyeball to be, just looking straight for now. So just a quick demonstration for everyone. Excellent head sculpt there, by the way, of Jonathan Majors. Alright, next I want to talk about the display stand, the display base for Kang. So of course Kang is someone who can definitely fly. Okay, let's look at the display stand. So as a person who can fly, a character who can fly non-stop all the time, every time. We have a dynamic display stand, display base for Kang. So I've mentioned before many times in my video, so this is the I would say, oh my goodness, pardon me, I actually forgot the term, the name for this kind of dynamic stand. So it actually grabs onto the waist. So I highly recommend people, collectors, not to use this, because if you clamp the waist of the figure over long periods of time, it will damage or discolor the figure or what else it does to the figure. Definitely not good to the figure. So how you fix this? Of course, you need to unscrew this in. Then you can insert this in. So not gonna really demonstrate it here because I don't really use this. So that's how you insert the clamp into the dynamic display stand. So that's it for the display stand for Kang. Alright, next I want to talk about this. They call it the circular ground effect accessory. So of course you can put Kang over here. There's this. In fact, there are two different holes where you can insert the figure into to give that floating effect. So what the instructions suggest is you insert the figure onto the blue disc or blue ground effect accessory like this, basically the blue disc, and then you dynamically display it by clamping the figure, holding up the figure like this to give it a floating effect. But I highly suggest you not to do so, as the clamp will definitely damage the figure here at the waist or stomach area. But this is definitely iconic of Kang with his floating effects, or even the attacking effects, which I next want to talk about. This blue color, what do they call it? The power using effect accessories. So these blue effect accessories are definitely iconic of Kang. So nicely done there, included there by Hot Toys, blue in color. So maybe let me show everyone how it will look like. So probably you could insert this way. I think both ways are possible, this way or this way. So I think if you want to use it through the smaller, narrower side, you need to use the fist, the fist with the clamped wrists, clamped fist, sorry, the wrist with the clamped fist. Then you can insert it here. Otherwise I can't really do it here. I can only go through the bigger side, as you can see. So that's that for this blue effect accessories that's included in this Kang figure. Beautiful, and I would say you can see the effect as well. It's quite nice. Definitely a great addition, or I would say an essential addition to this figure. Alright, maybe before I talk about the figure at the end, I really want to show this to everyone. So I think it's really great that Hot Toys, or maybe regulators or policy lawmakers, decided to have this safety warning there together with the batteries. This is the first time I've seen this being done for Hot Toys or being done by Hot Toys. So I thought it was a great gesture. Safety is important. So batteries will be needed for this figure to work. But I don't think I will be using them. But nonetheless, this is how the battery packaging looks like nowadays. Much safer, better, definitely. Of course, after incidences where babies or even children ingested or swallowed the batteries and died. So I thought this was a timely change to how the batteries were packaged. I'm a parent myself, so grateful that this is being done. Great gesture there by Hot Toys. Alright, last but definitely not least, I want to talk about this figure itself. I think you can see for yourselves, it is a beautiful figure. Now I really like this helmeted head sculpt version to that Jonathan Majors unhelmeted version. This is really beautiful, that's why I put it on. Now the figure actually comes with the Jonathan Majors head sculpt on it by default, so I actually had that removed and put this on instead. That's how much I really like this version of the figure, this version of the helmet, sorry, that's what I meant to say, but of course it's a bit scary for kids if you ask me. Like, I have young children of my own, so maybe a word of caution there. After all, Hot Toys is for adult collectors. Now I really want all of you to really see this. The armor is really good, quality is really good there. It's really Kang the Conqueror's armor. That's what I really love about this figure. It really brings out and portrays the figure, the armor. So I mean, it is widely known that the armor has its special effects, or I cannot remember the term, they call it the sub-telekinesis or something like that. So basically, or subconscious or whatever they call it. So basically the armor actually responds to Kang's thinking. It's actually attuned to Kang's thinking. Whatever Kang can think of, the armor will move accordingly as well. Just look at the beautiful green and purple here. And I haven't even touched on the cape yet. So this is really quality there by Hot Toys, if you ask me. I really love this Kang figure. I actually wanted to get more trying to focus on the soles here. I can't focus there. Yes, 2024 Hot Toys, Marvel. So I really wanted to buy at least 2 or more of this Kang. After all, he is a character, a character that has many different versions from the different multiverses, different endless variants, if you ask me. Endless number of variants. So I just wanted to look at the armor at the bottom there. Nothing cheeky or dirty there. Just wanted to show everyone how it looks like underneath. Oh, this is really good quality there. It's some kind of a rubber, plastic kind of material there by Hot Toys. So it definitely lasts longer than pleather, I would say. Look at the belt there. All around look. Over this side. And I really love this iconic purple, green. I think I really am seriously considering getting another figure of Kang so that I can at least display them both with the helmet and his sculpt versions, or even more versions to come. This is really like top notch. I haven't seen a figure like this for a long time. Really love it. And look at the cape. Alright, I think you need to look at the whole thing to really appreciate it. Now I think Hot Toys has also put in great effort in improving its quality and its, I would say, posability or playability, if there's such a term. This is wired, so you can actually turn and twist the wire for how you want the cape to look like. This is beautiful there by Hot Toys. My goodness, what's not to love about this figure? So if I'm not wrong, this figure is still quite affordable, not too far off from the pre-order price, or is even still at pre-order price. I mean, it might be still at pre-order price even, so I would greatly, highly recommend and encourage people to get this figure. Beautiful figure there by Hot Toys. Well done there, and I really love this figure so much. Alright everyone, I have come to the end of this review video. Now my next video would of course be a comparison video for this figure Kang. Now I'm not quite sure how many comparison videos I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna compare him with Thanos. I'm gonna put him beside Ant-Man and the Wasp as well, but I didn't get the Quantumania versions. I got the earlier versions of Ant-Man and the Wasp, so I will be doing a comparison video for that. So another comparison video I will be going for is putting him beside Captain America. So there's at least 3 comparison videos there for Kang alone. So I hope to catch everyone at these next videos. This has been Stephen Rogers Lim here. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me on my channel, YouTube channel and video. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and as always, don't stop collecting. See you, take care, bye bye. Alright people, I just want to introduce you to my Instagram account, Stephen Rogers Lim, so you could follow my account for many of the beautiful photos and images of 1/6 scale figures and accessories, or even 1/4 scale figures. So I hope you could follow my Instagram account, Stephen Rogers Lim. I have also created a Facebook group called 1/6 Community OSC. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join this Facebook group, this great platform, forum-like discussion together with thousands and thousands of other members who are collectors and fans of 1/6 scale hot toys collecting. So we talk about 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale, and the related as well. So the discussion here is rich. Great ideas here that is exchanged between collectors and fans. Great knowledge, photos, memes, images that are exchanged in this platform. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join my Facebook group OSC to get the latest news and updates about 1/6 scale collecting as well. Latest news and updates. So I hope to see everyone on Instagram and on Facebook as well. This has been Stephen Rogers Lim. People, don't stop collecting.